5 life mistakes I'll always regret. Here's what they taught me. Hey guys, welcome here, and if you are new here, kindly like, comment, and subscribe for more info like this. Life has a way of teaching us lessons, sometimes in the hardest of ways. As I reflect on my journey, I can't help but think of the mistakes I've made, those moments when I wish I could turn back time. But despite the regret, I've learned invaluable lessons from each mistake. Here is a glimpse of the 5 life mistakes I'll always regret and what they've taught me. 1. Not taking risks sooner. I spent so many years playing it safe. Fear of failure held me back from pursuing my dreams, from chasing opportunities that were just beyond my comfort zone. I thought I had all the time in the world, but time doesn't wait for anyone. I watched others succeed while I stood still, consumed by self-doubt. Lesson: fear of failure is part of the journey, not the end of it. If I had taken those risks earlier, I would have learned sooner that failure is never fatal, it's just a stepping stone. Today, I take risks with confidence because I know that growth lies just outside of my comfort zone. 2. Ignoring my health for years, I neglected my body. I thought that pushing myself to the limit in the name of ambition was the key to success, but without health, none of that matters. I ended up burning out, facing moments where I could barely find the strength to keep going. The regret of not prioritizing my health is something I carry with me every day. Lesson: health is wealth, and I learned that the hard way. Success means nothing if you don't have the energy and well-being to enjoy it. Now I make self-care a priority because I understand that taking care of my mind and body is the foundation for everything I want to achieve. 3. Not appreciating my loved ones enough. I've spent too many years caught up in the hustle, chasing dreams while letting the relationships with my family and friends slip away. I took their love and support for granted, assuming they would always be there. And then one day I looked around and realized how distant I had become from the people who mattered most. Lesson: never take your loved ones for granted. The success I've achieved is hollow without the people who support me. I've learned to make time for those I love and appreciate the little moments that I once overlooked. Life is too short to not cherish those who stand by you. For staying in toxic environments. There were times when I stayed in toxic environments, whether it was a job, a relationship, or a friendship, because I thought I had no choice or I was afraid of being alone. These places drained me emotionally and mentally, but I stayed out of fear of change. The cost of staying was far greater than the discomfort of leaving. Lesson: toxic environments take away your peace and your potential. Leaving them behind, although hard, was the most empowering decision I ever made. Now I choose my surroundings carefully and place my energy where it can grow. You deserve to be in a space that nurtures your well-being. 5. Not believing in myself sooner. I spent far too many years doubting my abilities. I let the opinions of others shape how I saw myself, and as a result, I missed out on countless opportunities. I thought I needed permission from the world to pursue my dreams, but I eventually realized that the only permission I needed was my own. Lesson: believing in yourself is the first step toward achieving anything. I've learned that confidence isn't something you reborn with, it is something you cultivate. I no longer wait for validation from others. I trust in my own abilities and follow my own path. The power of regret, as painful as these mistakes are, I know they have shaped me into who I am today. Regret is powerful, but it's also a reminder that we have the ability to learn, grow, and change. I can't change my past, but I can change how I move forward. I share these lessons with you because I want you to learn from my mistakes so you don't have to carry the same regrets. In the end, life isn't about avoiding mistakes, it is about learning from them and using those lessons to become better versions of ourselves. So, if you're reading this, I encourage you to take action, take risks, and never forget that you are capable of achieving everything you set your mind to. And remember, your mistakes don't define you, they refine you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for your time.